This is PPC Zone September 2024. I'm your host, Jill Saskin-Gales. I use the pronouns she and her. I'm a Google Ads coach, ex-Googler, and the founder of Inside Google Ads. I created PPC Zone in 2022 to elevate new perspectives and insights in our industry. PPC Zone is exclusively sponsored by Optimizer, one of the leading automation PPC management suites to help you run your Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and paid social ads. Thanks to Optimizer, I can continue to bring you this live global event for free each month, so we can continue to elevate new perspectives in our industry. In preparation for Q4, Optimizer is sharing new data to help you achieve the best results from your ads. For example, Optimizer found that higher ad strength is not correlated with better Google Ads performance, but higher optimization score is, really. You can learn more on the Optimizer blog at optimizer.com/blog. That's Optimizer, optmyzr.com/blog. Next up in the zone, this speaker is a digital advertising marketeer at AdWise in the Netherlands. A self-proclaimed technical Google Ads and GTM nerd, he loves talking about all things Google Ads. Now he's here to discuss leveraging ChatGPT for PPC. Please welcome Alfred Simon.
Hi, everyone. Thank you very much, Jill. And let's go into how we can use AI in Google Ads. First of all, before we go any further, you need to remember that when you start working with AI, there are a few other things as well. So don't forget what you already know. Your Google Ads knowledge that you already have, it's really valuable, and that will make you really unique. And also the prompts that you make, it will make the prompts unique, and then the output of the AI unique. It's not just ask for it and it's done. You still need to do the work, write the prompts, talk with the AI tool, and really work on it. So it's not just set it and forget it. And the only limitation is your imagination. So you can basically ask for anything. So like literally for anything. And that might sound crazy, and it is. And you might also ask, what's the catch in this? Well, the catch is that how are you going to ask for that anything? How you can ask for something that you didn't even know that existed before? So think about this like going into an Italian restaurant when you are in Italy. So you go to a local restaurant, you get the menu, you see something on it, you order it, and then you get what you asked for, basically. But that's like using basic prompts. The next level would be to go a bit further and ask the waiter, hey, what would you recommend for me from this menu? That's going a level further, but you can still change it based on what he offered because you can see what you will get. And then the special one is when you ask the waiter, okay, surprise me. So just give me something, what's your best, what's your really local. And that's something like using quality prompts to get AI's hidden potential. Because another thing that we need to understand about the AI tools is that I call it the misty middle. So AI tools, to run them costs money. So OpenAI obviously has to pay the bills. And the easy answer is doesn't use a lot of computing power. So you give a basic prompt, you get a really easy answer, because the easy answer is really easy to get for the AI machine. Doesn't cost much money. Your job is to push that AI tool out of that misty middle, so you get a unique answer. You get something special, not just a basic one. So you make the AI tool work a bit more than usually. Use something like, give me 5 unique solutions for this, or give me 5 surprising methods that can solve my problem. And for this to make it work, I was thinking about how I can make this work. And I started to think about this as a framework, and I introduced it for myself, the AI characters. So the thinker, where this is the brainstorming phase when you think about that special and you find out about that special with the help of AI. Then you have the doer phase, the doer character, where you apply what you learned in the thinker phase, when you apply that special thing. And then comes the coder, when you actually just code it, so you never have to work with it anymore because it's automated. You just have to check it if it works, and then that's it. And to go further, I know everyone is here for the cases, so let's get into that. I brought you a few use cases to inspire you and to show you how you can actually make something special with AI. This is one of our clients. It's a recruitment client, so they hire people for certain jobs. And they have all kinds of job listings, which require high school diploma, but also PhD. So a really large scale of job listings. And obviously, you can't just write the same RSA for each group because each group has to be addressed in a different way. And I was thinking about, hey, how I can do this, how I can actually approach this. And in the thinker phase, I explained my situation, what my challenge is to ChatGPT, and I started to work with it. And then he asked me a few questions like, do you have data on the audience? What steps they take towards applying to a job? And then I said, yeah, of course I have. Then I took all the data from the client. Obviously, I anonymized it, so I just don't share it with ChatGPT like that. And then it created an analysis like this. It grouped all the audiences that's already applied to the job, what kind of ad text we used. It created a nice analysis. This is just a snapshot of it. But that gave me a lot of key insights, like how I should approach it. What should I focus on? Is the diploma or the gender or all kinds of other things? And based on that, I could write really nice RSAs. In this phase, the coder phase is missing because, yeah, you can't really code this further than this. But in the next one, this is also a recruitment client and maybe something that also for a local business can be useful. This company is promoting job listings for working in a restaurant, like waiters and things like that. And they only want to advertise in certain regions. And based on the feed, we already had a location. So we knew that, okay, this job listing is only for Amsterdam. But the feed obviously is dynamic. So one job listing is live for a week, another one for a month, and it's changing constantly. And I wanted to do this automatically. So I add the location automatically to the Google Ads campaign. But to do that, you need to use your location radiuses. And for the radiuses, you need coordinates. So I explained to AI, hey, I have this feed, I have the location in it, but I don't have the coordinates, and I want to do this and this and this. And how can I achieve that? So in the thinker phase, it suggested me 5 different approaches. And between those approaches, one of them was the GOP. That's a Python library that automatically can get you the location coordinates based on the location name. It created the script. Now it's totally automated. So if a location is added to the feed, that location is not in the spreadsheet. We just drop it in the tool, gets the coordinates. Another script is created with AI, which sends everything to Google Ads and changes the locations on a campaign level. So yeah, I never heard before GOP before that. And if I'm not doing the thinker phase to find out the solution, I would never heard about it even now. So this is one approach. And then a simple one, just creating a simple Google Ads script for shopping campaigns to exclude automatically keywords that doesn't contain certain words. But obviously, I'm not a developer, so doing this, it still requires AI. And yeah, that's also a use case of it. And the only way to keep our job is to do our job with AI, because then AI can't take it from us. So there's that. And if you have any questions after the session, just feel free to ask. And I give the word back to Jill.
Thank you so much, Alfred, for sharing your unique perspective and insights with us in the Zone. If you'd like to connect with Alfred Simon, you can find him on LinkedIn. To learn more about PPC Zone and our speakers, or to apply to speak at an upcoming event, visit ppc.zone. I'm your host, Jill Saskin-Gales. You can follow me on LinkedIn to stay up to date on future events. Thank you one last time to Optimizer, our exclusive sponsor, for supporting our mission to elevate new perspectives and insights in our industry.